Hey, welcome back. Again. Oh, quite a lot of people today. Hugo enters the bar. As he approaches, his eyes dart over to the older woman sitting in the back. You notice his posture stiffen. Uh-oh, is that your teacher or something? Of course, the old bat would find this place. Oh. You know this woman? I have the misfortune, yes. She's a well-known local problem for the constabulary. Oh? Her name is Elena Ernest. I can't deny she was once a formidable talent and an effective detective. Ooh, effective detective. Yes, eventually she grew tired of police work and turned in her badge to become a private investigator. It's a lucrative path to follow, and she abandoned duty to pursue fortune. Rather than use her skills to hunt down criminals, she takes a small fortune investigating high-profile art thefts and espionage. I fail to see the issue. The issue is that anytime we can't catch a criminal, the press demand we bring her in to help. Eventually she turns up and we're pressured into opening our case files to her by an impatient, impertinent public. If she wants to masquerade as a 2-bit gumshoe, I don't give a damn, but I can't abide this ambiguity. Either she's a detective or a PI. There are two different worlds and she has one foot in each, and I wish to the goodness she would just choose. I mean, it's the public that really chooses. Okay. You asked the bartender for help. The ice underneath you is getting thinner with every smart comment you make. Well, I don't care. You're going to stab us in the back anyway. If I can set aside my emotions for a moment, there's no denying that she's a talented, experienced investigator. Use her knowledge to your advantage. Get on her good side and she might share her insights. But understand that she has no time for fools. I will keep it in mind. Good. Now as promised, I came here to bring you the case file. I trust you have already gotten to know your suspects? Did I speak to all four? Fang Bai? Yes. A good start. It seems you've been laying down your groundwork. Now it's time to see what you can shake loose. Try to find out who had a motive to kill Alina, who was capable of the crime, and who has an alibi that would cross them off our list. I drop by every day. Don't hesitate to call on me if you need to talk through what you found. As long as you can get me those pieces, I can build a case out of it. And what are you doing in the meantime? Good luck, Bartana. I see you around. Oh, well, they're still sitting next to each other. Weirdly. Alright. My friend, Vincent Floare. I trust everything is going smoothly. It's going well. Well then, what shall we discuss today? Well, first of all, what sort of drink do you like? Something classy, with red wine served the ice, and a lemon. I love sucking on one afterwards. Red wine, ice, lemon. Red wine, ice, lemon. That's quite specific. Let's see if I can help you. Red wine. Red. I don't see anything. I'm blind again. But that's okay. I just have to get him drunk. There's no, like, 2 pages or something, right? I haven't missed anything. Oh, wait. Red wine. Ice cubes. But no lemon. Well, but no lemon on top. So you can't really chew on it. Wait, though. Wait. That is a 5. We need you drunk. And the only thing that can do that is a one-night stand or a night count. Let's go with a one-night stand. I mean, I know you like the other one, but I'm sorry. You get it next time. Alright. There you go. You're getting better at this. For future reference, I'm a big fan of orange. If you've got something behind that bar with orange, I'm all for it. Let's see. Do I want to talk about something with you? Can I talk about clues? He knows Feng Bai, so he could help with that. Interesting. I think I've read about the property of charcoal once in a book on recent medical developments. Thank the goodness Miss Bai keeps a cool head in a crisis. Okay, I don't think he has anything to say about the case, so how about, are there good food establishments nearby? Yes, the boulangerie on the boulevard is splendid, and they always bake me a fresh baguette when I take my morning stroll through the park. Any other types of food? Ah, yes, the patisserie, the bakery, the pastry shop, the macaron cafe, and the lovely new establishment that puts honey inside the pretzels. Ew. Those are all cake plates. Are you hungry? Well, what do you expect? You know, I have a sweet tooth. Everyone knows, most especially my dentist. At least you go to a dentist. Might you indulge me for a moment and help settle an argument between me and my friend Albert? Tell me, if you had to choose one pastry, just one, what would you choose? Oh god. And I know pastries may not be the right name, but let's not get bogged down in semantics. Albert says one choice is objectively better, and I disagree. So please share your choice. You only get to keep one. The superior option. You can choose. Cookies, croissant, donuts, or pretzels. Choose wisely. Oh god. For me... truthfully, I can only eat croissants and cookies once in a while. As well as donuts, but pretzels, I can eat them every day. If I could. Because these are quite sweet, you know? And croissants without a filling, no. So I would personally go with pretzel, even though they're not pastries, but let's just say he gave me the options, so I have to choose between those. I will say pretzels. No, incorrect! Unless they are filled with honey butter, of course. No, without honey butter. Just regular pretzels. This was most enjoyable. I am warming up to you, you know. You are finding your feet here. Very good. I must speak with Albert soon and inform him of the outcome. What was all that trouble with Detective Mertens? Oh, don't worry too much about our friend Hugo. I can handle him. Are you sure? He was threatening us. Please, I assure you, I have done my due diligence. I'm confident we have leverage over the detective, but I doubt we will have to use it. The police know all about us. Don't create a ruckus. You must trust that I have put measures in place to protect us. Relax. I'm not a reckless gentleman. He needs us, and I think he knows how tenuous all of our positions are if we don't play together nicely. And what if he doesn't need us anymore? I guess I just have to trust you. Yes, very good. Please just go along with Detective Merton's request, and I will take care of the rest. Please. 2 more actions. How's business at Libraria? Things are going quite well. I believe I've spotted a few familiar faces here in the bar. Some of my customers from the bookshop are making their way here. Would you happen to know Maria? I always liked that girl ever since we met last year. She may be of modest birth, but she's got the spirit of an educated soul. Besides spending time reading at the bar, she also frequents my bookshop looking for interesting literature. Always different topics too. What sort of topics? Well, let's see. The history of Zara, some books on chess, obviously, and some of those women's romance books. So I noticed she likes the one where the lady and the gentleman don't end up together. Yeah, because she wants to end up with the woman. and a few weeks ago she purchased a classic encyclopedia about all the botanical poisons of Bukovi. Oh, fascinating tests and gorgeous illustrations to boot. In light of recent events, that probably wasn't the most discreet thing to reveal. I'm sure it's a complete coincidence. Are you sure? Bah, ignore the rambling of this old man. Let's change the subject, shall we? Let's do that. Sure. Any family in Bukovi, Vincent? Not anymore. Flora passed away 4 years ago. I could barely say her name for the first 2. It really doesn't get any easier, you know. Who was Flora? We were married for 39 years. It would be nice if she could have finished on a nice round number. But the illness didn't give us a year. She was gone in 2 months. Oh god. Are you ready to talk about it? I am now, but thank you for checking. Don't worry. You're the best one here. If war does break out, disease will ravage the continent just like last time. People younger and healthier than Flora will suffer. But we shouldn't dwell on such morose thoughts. I'm confident our leaders will guide us through the tricky passage and find a path to peace. Are you sure? They've prohibited every entertainment. Well, me too, sure. Meanwhile, I continue to try to help the community in any way I can. In one way I can help to a common man and woman is with this cheery establishment. Flora would have ordered a gin with lime, not a grin, and spent many hours down here with us all. Excuse me a moment, I think I need to talk about something else. Vincent stares off into the distance. He should talk about something else. No, I think he has to go. It's getting late, I'll be back soon, take care. Do we have the thing with Mara now? Let's get this woman out of the way. The older woman that Hugo introduced as Elena Ernest sits down on the stool. A nice alliteration that are names you can easily remember. Elena Ernest. There's an aura of authority around her that only comes with age. Her expression is pleasant and polite, but you know it can become stern in the flesh. Fascinating how Detective Mertens walks in and out of here unbothered by the fact it's the same business he once shut down. True, I'm on your side there. I would introduce myself, but I suspect that given the look on Detective Mertens' face when he saw me, he's already told you who I am. Still, I enjoy these kind of pleasantries, even if they're redundant. I am Eleanor Ernest, former detective at the Bukovi Police Department and current private investigator. Almost retired, but not quite. It's a pleasure to meet you, Eleanor. Since I am no longer on the constabulary's payroll, there's no need for me to feel guilty about enjoying a drink at an illegal bar. Could you mix something for me, dear? What sort of flavor do you enjoy? Would simple, fruity flavors be enough for you to work with? Could you mix something for me? Yes, sure. Simple fruity. Simple fruity. Let's see if Vincent knows how to hire decent staff. Oh, he does. I think. Fruity. I mean, here's cherry, but I think that's not fruity enough. No coffee. I mean, this is quite fruity, but also maybe a little bit too fruity. This has passion fruit. Liqueur, passion fruit juice. Okay, this only has passion fruit inside it. A little bit of lime, but this one would have pineapple, coconut, and cherries. Oh, I don't know. Wait, she gets strong on a 6. So, this one. I would say I would go with either Pirate's Joy or One Night Stand. Let's go with this one. Shaky. Please like it. Come on. It's fruity. And nice. And it looks nice. Possible. I can drink this. Oh no. After Vincent told me about Hugo's antics, he decided it would be a good idea to visit this place. I hear you've been roped in to help. That is correct. The murder of Alina Dragos 7 days and no progress. The first correct deduction Hugo made was realizing that he is out of his depth. She's good, floundering, like a drowning man looking at a receding shoreline. A year ago, after that high-profile case, he was flying high, but he's in decline now, and he knows it. We're seeing him on the way back down. The waxen wings melted pretty quickly. I speak plainly here. I'm here to help as a favor for 3 people. First, Vincent. He's an old friend, and his reputation depends on whether or not you can help Hugo solve this. Second is Feng Bai, the owner of the tea terrace. She's innocent in all this, and it would help me sleep at night knowing she's no longer on the police suspect list. And the final person? Me. This case is special. I need to be involved. Why is it special to you? We can discuss the further if you earn my trust. I was investigating in Bukovi before Hugo was born. When you need wisdom and experience, speak with me. The price for my insight is the information you provide. For you, the deal will be a good one. Whether you make use of my services or not is up to you, of course. Now, thanks for the drink, darling. I'll be heading out. Goodbye, Elena. Wait, is she a cheat code? So is it like, if I don't know how to go further, I ask her, or can I just ask her all the time? Because I don't want to have it too easy. Okay, who to ask first? What do I have? Oh, Maria. I have something for you. A question. And she's in a bad mood. Another day. I'm so glad that work is over. Good evening. Let's catch up. Alright, let's get you your drink. Do I know your favorite? Yet. No, I don't know your favorite. Wait. What is your favorite preference? Okay. It doesn't matter. Alright. That sounds good. Your favorite can be... I don't know. Liberty? Orange Daisy? Quite harmless. Let's give you an Orange Daisy. Why not? Looks cute. Or does she want a stronger one? You won't get drunk from this. Cute. I'm all for improvisation. This is unusual, but it works. I thought you'd like unusual drinks. I mean, femme fatale. Tomato juice. Alright, I have something. This. Your mood is okay right now. No, she's still in a bad mood. Oh. Thank goodness. If I had known that purchase would come back to bite me like this, I would have left it on the shelf. Pretty botanical illustrations, be damned. Believe me, I realize how bad this looks. But just because I read about something in a book doesn't mean I'd actually use that knowledge. I read about all kinds of subjects all the time. Alright then. That's it? Okay, next person. Oh god. I don't have anything. How about you? Let's go. Exotic. I don't think I got your favorite drink yet. Let's get this started. Oh no, I do have a favorite already. So why not give it to her? Again, the one night stand. Quite popular today. Well, I mean, it's not like they ordered, but... Let's just say I don't have any ingredients left to make other drinks. I see you are aware of my extremely high standards. And my word, you did not disappoint. This tastes exquisite. Okay, I don't have anything to you about. Let's say, did you know about the blackmail? So whoever killed Alina had been blending her dry beforehand. Oh my, I always suspected it was Killian. But this surely confirms it. He'd been leeching off her from the start. Anything to get away from Mommy and Daddy. But why would he tell other people then? That's the thing. What about this? Bookworm. It's a rather pathetic, isn't it? The boy never did have the brains to become a doctor or a lawyer, nor the work ethic to succeed in business or politics, leaving little else that Mummy dearest would approve of. Such is the struggle of the nouveau rich. When your wealth is fleeting and hard-won, you can never rest on your laurels. It's a shame, really. It's not like Killian doesn't have any merits. An eye for beauty, for one thing. Okay. What about Alina's secret? I told you this in confidence, Bartender. I hope you won't go around spreading it around. I mean, leave the girl some dignity in her death, huh? Yeah. I forgot it was you who told me that. What do you think about Maria? Oh dear. It seems Maria has been naughty indeed. I'm not surprised it was her. She always was a cunning little schemer. I suppose that's what's made her that's what made her so good at chess. I don't know about that one. Do I want to ask or do I want to wait first if I get some other clues? Let's see. Has she told me about the incident yet? Okay. I can ask that later. First, let's talk to Killian, my man. Alright, you have to be drunk. Let's get you drunk then. You need a 4 and not more. That rhymes. Okay, I already gave you that one. You won't like this one. So, well, I guess I have to give you the Pirate's Joy. The perfect mix. Perfecto. Alright, let's go. Tell me about your no, I already did that. I'm an idiot. Are you coming here often recently? I don't think you begrudge me a drink at this hard time. I guess not. Alina's death, an imminent war, my financial destitution, my friends constantly letting me down. These are the darkest of days. Drink as much as you need to feel better. And are we friends? Yes, indeed I plan to. Can I? Oh yes, I can talk to him now. Things spiraled out of control so quickly. Every time life knocks me down, I feel like people gather around to see me fail. Or kick me while I'm down. I trust you know what happened to Alina? I do. We were dating until she broke things off with me a couple of weeks ago. Oh? A motive. She stopped taking my telephony machine calls. What? Why do you call them like that? When I confronted her on the boulevard, she said her friends don't like me. They thought I was using her for money. Me using her. Well, it was mutual, right? Oh well, that's a horrible thing to say. I knew you liked that. I know, she proles don't exactly have it easy. The proles? But there's a simplicity to how they can find new work. Someone like me can't adapt as quickly as they can. A refinement is a kind of detriment. I get it. What hurts more was how Alina tried to keep my critics anonymous. What was updated? About him? Dumped. That's a motive. As if it's not obvious that Maria had filled her head with this nonsense. Who else? I was trying to get a sense of normalcy back in my life, and when you invited me to the tea terrace, it wasn't long before I was thrown straight back into the drama. Sure enough, I'd only just come on terms with losing Alina's romantic feelings when I lost her. Alright. Okay, I got all of that down. Do I have something I could ask him about? This one? She bought a book on poisons? Talk about an open and shut case! Can't get much clearer than that, can it? What are you waiting for? Arrest her already! I'm just a bartender. And that's it. You won't tell anything else, right? Anyone else, right? You showed up late. Tell me more. Why was I late the day my ex-girlfriend died at a tea terrace? Do you really think I am in a mood for this conversation? You are in a good mood. It was brought up by a patron. Whatever. I was late because I wasn't even sure I wanted to go. Seemed the right choice when I got there. Now obviously I can see it was not. Alright, bye-bye. We have another clue, at least. I think one of them could tell me more about it. Well, Maria. There you go. Killian was a leech, and she was right to break things off if you ask me. You really dislike him, don't you? Oh, please. Is that what he says? I don't dislike Killian. I just think he's spineless, intellectually lazy, and too defeatist to apply himself to do anything. So a loser. It's not that he's without merit. But Alina could do better than a boy that's too afraid of his parents to develop any passion of his own. Harsh, but probably fair. That's it. I don't have anything. You can sit down. What about her? What do you say about it? I have one action left. Let's say. Oh yes, that was not a happy day for him. Was he very upset about being dumped? Of course. He's had an eye on Alina for years, even before she became rich. He never could resist a pretty blonde that was smarter than him. The bar's so low, your average golden retriever could probably cross it. But of course, he only approached her after she'd earned her fortune. It's far too late for a lady like me to be out alone. I am finding a chaperone and heading home. Bye-bye. Fang bye, fang bye. Hello, good to see you. Likewise, Miss Bay. So what do you recommend today? What do you like? I tend to like things that are fruity. Perhaps something with citrus, if you have it. Oh yeah, that's a drink I couldn't find. Well, let's see. What did I give her last time? The Liberty. Citrus. Citrus. Wait. This... No, you can't get it. That's way too much. Too much alcohol, I mean. Well, the night count could count. Ha! Night count counts, you know? I could try this one or the lime slice. No, I will try... I think I'll try this one. Let's see if the other ones have anything else. Not the Royal Flush, so that's the only thing I can try. Whoop! There you go. A nice, clean drink. Highly alcoholic, though. Well, you remind me of young me. Always looking for a bold new flavor to combine. Perfectly palatable. Alright, about the charcoal you gave everyone. Now I've started to relax. Let me talk a little, dear. See, as someone who serves a large variety of tea, it is vital to have a good understanding of the various plants and herbs that make up the drinks. Hiccup. Oh, is she hiccuping right now? I don't know. It's only natural that part of that knowledge includes the study of poisonous substances and ways to neutralize them. In my homeland, there's plenty of stories of old men picking flowers in the wild, believing they can brew the most delicious pot of tea. Ha! Should I be saying this? Why not? Anyway, such stories often end with those old men covered in a deadly rash, desperate for help, so you need to know how to treat them. Sounds like a smart habit. Victim? Poor Lena, the girl has never had it easy. Feng sighs with great sadness. It seems the alcohol has made her unable or unwilling to hold back her true emotions. Did you know that Alina lost her mother at a young age? To what exactly? Faith. You want me to say more? Her mother's not dead. She abandoned her family to live with a cult, the Deus Irae. Wait, that's Latin and means the angry god. No, the wrath of the god? The god's wrath? Deus... Oh, I don't care. Growing up, the girl struggled without a mother, and her gambling father was more of a child than she was. Must have been tough. When she first stumbled into my tea shop with her friend Maria, the two were ecstatic to find a place they could play chess in peace. I grew quite attached to those girls. Just last month, Alina called me Auntie Feng. About 6 months ago, she walked into the tea terrace alone. Then she cried for hours. When she finally calmed down, I asked her whatever was the matter. Maria and Alina had a fight. She didn't want to say what it was about, but it was important enough to end their friendship. Whoa, really? The day of her death was the day of their reconciliation. They just started talking again. I was so happy for them. My condolences. Alright. I mean, it sounds like she's nice, but you never know. Did you know she dumped him? I don't really want to talk about things like this, partner. I don't like to gossip about something so private. Apologies. Do you know something about her? I don't have enough information on her. Okay, she doesn't know. What about... Wait, I still have to ask her more questions. Do you come here for the drinks or the people? The people, if I'm honest. I miss the buzz of the tea terrace when it closes at 5. Though, truth to be told, the buzz has diminished these last few months. What happened? I think it's the shadow of the wall. People need something stronger than a tea to brighten their spirits. Right now, the speakeasy has all the light and life I miss. And the drinks. Oh yes, nice enough. I'm not a big drinker, but I do love conversation. And nothing loosens lips quite as well as liquor. I was considering offering coffee to my patrons too, though. But if I sell coffee, how can I keep conversations flowing? People don't sit and chat with coffee like they do with a big pot of tea. They drink the little espresso fast, then leave. You could serve espresso at the shop window. No, she wants them to stay. You could sell cappuccinos. Well, perhaps. And I could call them Yappuccinos. Haha! Very funny. Always at the time I'm off home. Take care. There she goes. Maria, you're the only one here. Do I have anything? Wait. Why is this new? There are friends that can support you. Who? How about... Miss Bai? She reached out, but I keep telling her I need the space and time. I guess I could go talk to her. She was kind to Alina, to both of us. It's Alina I need to talk to. And we stopped talking for so long. I forgot how mad I was at her. At the tea house. I was happy we were reconciling, but that anger didn't go away. And it still hasn't gone away. You couldn't control the anger. No, I still can't. I don't care what happens now. What about your family? Back on the farm? Mom was too busy keeping my brothers out of trouble and running the house. Dad had a stroke. I'm sorry. He smiles more now and shouts less. He's happy enough. They all are. But they don't need me, and I don't think they can help me here. I have to do it alone. What are you going to do? Oh, she has to be in a good mood for that. I heard you unfriended Alina. What business is that of yours? I came here to relax, not to be interrogated by some nosy stranger. The person you fought with was murdered, so it's a reasonable question. Ah! No! 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 We're still friends, right? Shit. No, we're not. No, it's not. What on earth gives you the right to go digging into people's private lives like this? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. Ah, okay, we're friends again. Alright. It's fine. Just drop it, okay? Alright. Phew! Did you know? No, I don't think she knows anything about Feng Bai. But do you know anything about Wendy? Okay, so some jeweler just sold her a pair of fakes. I don't see what this has to do with anything. Alright, that was bad. Well, we got some clues. Anything else I should know about Eleanor? Oh? Keep conversation with her to a minimum. She's accustomed to manipulating experienced detectives and seasoned criminals. She'll eat you for breakfast. But she wants to help me, right? You want me to avoid her? As much as you can, while still using her skills in investigation. Would she say the same about you? Undoubtedly. How do I know who to trust? Because I just told you who to trust. Ha! 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 I trust her more than you know. Do you have any questions? La la la. But does the game want me to think that way? That's the question. Alright, so we have some clues. Maria bought a book on poisons from Libreria mere weeks before the incident. Coincidence or not, that does not look good for her. Excellent work, Bartender. Next one. Interesting. A vengeful ex-boyfriend turning to murder is a tale as old as time. But I doubt this was a mere crime of passion. Perhaps getting cut off from Alina's wealth had some financial repercussions for Mr. Durant. See what else you can dig up. Did you know this? Interesting. It's possible she learned at a young age out of mere curiosity, of course. But one has to wonder why such a topic was ever relevant in her life to begin with. Perhaps it's time to take a closer look at Miss Bai's past. Oh, should I talk to her about her country of origin? A falling out between two close friends. This could be important. I wonder what the conflict was about. Considering how close they once were, it must have been serious. Do we know of anything that happened around that time? I don't know. It could be... When did he tell people about her secret? 6 months ago. 6 months ago. Oh, okay. Right. Leave me be. I have to combine the clues. No one else is here right now. Alright, let's end your day and let's go. I think I have some I can combine. I can combine Killian's dumping with his need for money. Cut off. After Alina broke up with him, Killian no longer has access to her money and was forced to move back in with his controlling parents. Would he have found another way to circumvent the financial restrictions? Oh yes, blackmail. Killian's freedom. He has a motive. Killian was cut off from Alina's money after their breakup, and his spending is heavily restricted by his controlling parents. He could have resorted to blackmailing Alina for her money. Alright, we got that one. Unfriended and threatening... No, secret. Secret. Betrayal. 6 months ago, Maria learned that Alina was using performance-enhancing drugs to excel at chess. Around the same time, the two had an argument that ended their friendship. Why did the pills cause such a fallout? Why indeed? No. No. Let's see, can I combine this? No. Combine this? No. Let's see. Alright, we do have some stuff. Evidence. Is that enough evidence? I don't think so. I mean, this is already a motive to kill her, right? Even though it's a very lightweight motive, but you know. Can I combine anything else? This one is new. Wait, this one I still need. Never know. And the dump maybe? Oh, I do already have the motive. So that comes back. The blackmail maybe. Betrayal. Cut off. Okay, I think that's it actually. Then I'll stop here and we'll see what happens next time. I'll see you then. Bye bye.